Hey, Brent Porcio here at the ABCA. I got one of our favorite guys in our Top Velocity brand. We've got Ben Cortez from Top Velocity San Diego. How's it going with that?
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
So it's been a great event. How's it been? This is your second one?
It's my second show.
Yeah, so give them a little overview of what it's been like this year.
This year's a little slower than last year, actually. I feel like Nashville was a much bigger event. Definitely more people. The herds aren't really flooding us like last year, but quality. Think people coming in and talk.
Awesome. So the ABCA is the Adult Baseball Coach Association. It's pretty much the biggest coaches association, mostly college coaches, but you got high school coaches, you got private coaches. There's Major League Baseball players walking around here, some legends walking,
Absolutely.
which is really cool.
Absolutely.
So, you know, it was really exciting when we opened up in San Diego with Ben, is mainly because, you know, I played in San Diego. I played for the San Diego Surf Dogs, where I ended my career. And I just loved playing in San Diego. That's probably the greatest thing for me, was ending my career there. I got traded to Yuma, Arizona, and I was like, no, this is when you go out on top, right? I'm not going to Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah.
So I actually retired, and I turned in my opportunity to keep playing in San Diego because it was such a great experience to play there. So, and you opened the facility up a year ago, or?
Yeah, we just made a year. November was a year. Growing steady. Ask you about that.
And it's been great. It's located in San Marcos, kind of like a little bit more north.
North County, San Diego. Yeah.
It goes to Carlsbad.
Yep, Carlsbad area.
Which is just a beautiful area, like gorgeous area. And the beaches there are just beautiful. And so it's a real special area. I love visiting that. You know, my wife's from that area. So besides all those great accolades, just to talk about why you picked the facility, why you wanted it there, why Top Velocity?
Why Top Velocity first? The methodology, your information, it's complete. I started training in 1994, personal training, strength and conditioning, and I've done multiple sports. I kept seeing the injuries happen in baseball. I fell in love with baseball. My kid played baseball. Both my boys played baseball. And I just wanted to make sure that I could try to at least add to injury prevention. You seem to cover everything, and that's what I loved about it. From the nutrition, biomechanic to breakdown, the strength and conditioning, mobility. That's why I reached out to Dr. Pat and was like, hey, I got to do this. What do I got to do? And then for the area, open division, Division I baseball, high schools, Palomar College, San Marcos College, St. Cat's College. We're just flooded with baseball. That whole area, it's Southern California, is packed. So I felt there was a need, and if we could step in and help the community, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, and I mean, you came from Hawaii.
Yep.
You used to run your business in Hawaii, and then you decided to move into San Diego. What was the difference, or why Hawaii to San Diego?
Wife's from San Diego, so that was a transition. We had our third child, decided to transfer over, and be by grandma. Make it a lot easier. So she's there, so it makes it a lot easier. But the difference for me was one sport to the next. Baseball was big there, but it's not as big as action sports. So action sport community, but believe it or not, skiers, windsurfing, kite surfing, multi-sport athletes were there. So that was mostly my clientele there. But when I came to mainland, it was a lot easier for me to transition into a baseball type.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about the facility. So it's built perfectly out with everything we do at Top Velocity. Just give them a little lay of the land, maybe where it is in San Marcos and the layout of the facility.
We are just north of the 78. It's a 5,800 square foot facility. Our throwing lanes, our weights, mobility section, little cardio stuff. Get some guys.
Little loungy area.
Lounge area for the parents to come sit and relax. Want it to be comfortable. Kids come in after school, get their homework done, sit there at the tables, get their stuff done, and then get right to it.
Yeah, and obviously you've started to build a good member base, but you're also opening up to teams.
Yeah.
And how many? You got a few teams now, or that's as far as where do you want to go with teams, or do you want to keep doing what you do with the membership base?
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep the membership going. We have 9 and 12-year-olds. We have our high school group, our pro ball and college guys, and that's our bread and butter there. We want to stick there, but we see the future as our player development team, and that's what we want. We're not going to go out and travel. We want to get these guys ready, fit, and then really show up for their high school team or college team ready to go. So that's our future right now.
Yeah, I don't think people realize like that. Because a lot of people think when they get with the team, they get everything they need, and most of the times you don't. You don't get a lot of the developmental work, and that's what we do at TopVelocity is we can provide that developmental work for these teams, and that's something your facility would be perfect at is being able to do that developmental work.
Right. So,
officially, how many years has it been since you've been open?
That's 1 year, exactly 1 year,
and that's a short little time.
Yeah,
so I think the growth is going to continue. It's going to be awesome. So,
but the numbers, the success rate is phenomenal. We haven't had anybody like not succeed or not put on weight or gain velocity. The 5 to 6s, the 10 miles an hour, that type of thing. But most importantly, their health standard. They're all healthy. Knock on some wood, because they're all healthy. They maintain that. They've been maintaining it through their seasons, and that's been my goal, 100%. Just keep on healthy.
And you have some studs in there. I mean, specifically starting with Big Baby, with Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin.
He came through camp with me and then went off and has been a regular with you and has had huge success.
Yeah.
If you tell them a little bit about Gavin and what he's done so far.
Gavin, NAIA, little school, not getting many looks. Obviously came to the camp through 83. 6 weeks later, he's at 91. A few weeks later, he's at Petco throwing a pro day, and he's at 93. So it's just his success is hard work. This isn't magic. We're not selling anything other than hard work, and Gavin's put in the work. And now he's getting the looks by the Padres, the Dodgers, the Twins, the Giants, I think the Mariners, and the Yankees. So, and then we also have a pro day coming up for 4 other guys, Stephen Lacey, Jack, 2 high school kids. So we got something happening.
Good. So talking about some of the other guys that have had success in there that have been inspiring to some of the younger kids.
Yeah, our older guys, some of the college guys, they were struggling, either went to NAIA school, not much success, come in, really dedicate themselves, come in and say, Ben, we really got to get to work. I'm going to give you a year. Let's get something happening. These guys are stepping up. They're doing it. They're Jack Schlotman. Who else we got? Ryan Herod. He's coming in, 18 years old, lefty. So we got guys making it happen.
And how well do they inspire the younger kids that come in?
They're everything. That's pretty much the backbone, the culture, the business, and what we, it's independent, right? We give them the information. We teach them the information. We keep talking about the information every day. And they inspire the younger kids. They help the younger kids. They teach them. I'm not there right now. I have a couple of employees, my son and Francisco. But when I'm not there, these guys are taking care of the guys. And I trust it 100% because they study the program. This program is a curriculum. You got to understand what you're doing. And I trust them to take care of them.
That's awesome. So how can they contact you? What's the best way for them to follow you or learn?
Yeah, go to TopVelocity, San Diego, California. Then that's my Instagram. Just hit us up there, DM us, and we'll answer any questions they have. Yeah,
that's great. All right, well, man, I really appreciate anything. Any last words, anything you want to put out there? Or?
No, thank you. Follow, say anything you need, any questions, reach out to TopVelocity, TopVelocity, California. We're good.
Awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Let's keep enjoying this great convention here in Dallas.
Absolutely.
See y'all next time.